Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Castleton, North Dakota, where we've got a matinee girls high school basketball game today as the Central Cass Squirrels host the Carrington Cardinals. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com. Carrington comes in ranked number 4 in the state in Class A, and the Cardinals are on a 12-game winning streak. Number 12 in that streak came last Thursday night at Thompson when they defeated the second-ranked Tommies 54-50. So that will mean a little shuffling around in the North Dakota Class A girls basketball rankings come next week. Carrington 14-3 overall, 8-1 in Region 1 play. Central Cass, the Squirrels, 8-8 on the year. Carrington is in Region 2. Central Cass is in Region 1. They are 4-6 in Region 1 and 8-8 overall. The Squirrels have lost 2 in a row. Their last game was on Tuesday night when they hosted Valley City. And they are ranked 3rd in the state. And the defending state champions were winners 78-45. So back-to-back games of high difficulty for the Central Cass Squirrels. Earlier today in the C-Squad game, Carrington was the winner there, 39-29. That game was only 3 quarters due to limited squad size. And in the JV game, Central Cass won that 50-26. We will check in with both the coaches, Jay Bachman from Central Cass and Andy Broughton from Carrington, when we return after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
We aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC.
Central Cass hosting Carrington in girls high school basketball this afternoon. Joined now by Jay Bachman, the coach of the Central Cass Squirrels, who faced Valley City team on Tuesday, and it shows they're the defending champions and still looking like a team that wants to retain.
Yeah, for sure. They're really good. They they can beat you in a lot of ways. They have really good posts. They got really good guards. Yeah, it was a tough game. We hung with them in the first half and then got a little cold in the second half, which played a big part in us, kind of falling out of it. But good team. Looking to keep moving forward, though.
Talk about your season so far.
It's kind of been a roller coaster season. A lot of ups and downs. We've had some stretches. We win 2-3 in a row, then we lose 2-3 in a row, and then we do the same thing again. So hopefully we're on. We're gonna keep winning here, getting ready for end of February, March. We've had a lot of growing pains this year, kind of going forward. New girls playing some big minutes, new people playing new roles. So, but we're rolling with the punches. I would say our record's not really showing indicative of how well we are. I think we are a really good team. We just got to come out and be ready to play. Going forward, we've said it a whole bunch. This year we're not really, we want to get better every game. We want to get better every day in practice. But going forward, we're looking, to March 23rd. That, our region tournament, when we can, that's when we want to play our best basketball, and we're working towards that.
Now, Carrington today will certainly be a test with the defense that they put on. I think I've described it to other people as maybe not the great in sportscaster talk, but they'll drive you nuts.
Oh, for sure. They play really good defense. They're either 1 or 2 in the state for points allowed. So I think teams score less than 40 points against them, which is that's a huge accomplishment. They're good defensively. They all 5 of them just wear you out and push you and pressure you, and they just get to you, and they do a really good job of the little things. They get a lot of rebounds, they do a lot of stuff. But their defense is good, but you also can't forget that they're a really good three-point shooting team. So I described them to my girls as they're going to play really good defense. They're going to shoot a lot of threes. So it'll be a fun game. I'm excited.
And this is senior day 2 for you. You've got 3 seniors you'll be honoring today.
Yes. Three senior players will be honoring. Abby, Addie, and Liv. All have been on the varsity since they were freshmen when we won the state tournament. So it'll be hopefully a fun day, a happy day. And then we have a senior stat who has also been with us since she was a freshman. So it's exciting for all 4 of those girls. It's a happy day. It'll be there'll be some tears, but it'll be fun for them.
All right. Best of luck today.
Thank you.
That's Jay Bachman, coach of the Central Cass Squirrels. We'll continue with our pregame show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out bearshomesolutions.com.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Looking for your next ride? Make your move to Bassett Motors of Carrington, your hometown destination for new and used vehicles. From the latest Chevy and Buick models to certified pre-owned deals you can trust. They've got it all, right off of Highway 281. No matter your budget, there's a vehicle here with your name on it. Need maintenance? Their parts and service pros keep you rolling with expert care and honest prices. Call 701-652-2955 or visit BassettMotors.com. Stop by Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends. Right off Highway 281 in Carrington, Bickett Insurance is your trusted hometown choice for protection that fits your life. They are your local auto owners insurance agency, offering auto, home, farm, business, and life. Fast answers, friendly help, and coverage you can count on. That's the Bickett way. serving Foster and Stutzman counties and throughout the state of North Dakota. Bickett Insurance of Carrington, your local auto owner's insurance agency, protecting what matters most. Stop in today or visit BickettINS.com. Real people, real protection.
Carrington against Central Cass and girls basketball today, joined by Andy Broughton, the coach of the Carrington Cardinals. Winners of 12 in a row, including a big win Thursday night at Thompson, 54-50. Talk about that game.
That could have went either way. The kids really made big shots, both teams, down the last 2 minutes or so. But we just made a couple more plays. Credit Thompson for coming back because we got out to maybe 11, 13-point lead in the first half, but they kept on clawing back to make it a one-point game. But both teams really made some clutch shots down the last 2 minutes. It was a fun basketball game for everybody around.
Very crucial for your team because you're the only team that's beaten Thompson in the region, and you've done that twice, which would give you an advantage, I would think, when it comes to seeding.
Yeah, right now we got another district game, our region game coming Tuesday with Mayport, and that's a 2-point game, so things could happen. But we're in the driver's seat anyway. It's in front of us. But today we got the Squirrels, so they present a problem with good driving, good shooters, and a lot of quickness. So we're going to have to be on guard.
I mentioned your team has won 12 in a row. What's been going well during that streak?
And our defense has been pretty solid all throughout the year. We're able to, switch some screens and have some different players guard, the mainstay of other teams. But overall, our offense is getting a little more consistent and a little more balance. So hopefully going forward, that's a couple keys for us.
And that's one thing going into the postseason is that you had so many young players last year and really a great deal of experience going into the playoffs.
Yeah, that really helps. We're kind of a fairly new team, but we had 5 graduate, but a lot of those kids did see the court, like you said, last year. So that was a big experience for them. And as we go forward, they've had 20-some games to figure some things out, and hopefully our balance and our defensive pressure does the job for us.
What will be the important things today against Central Cass?
Limit their second opportunities. Do the job on the boards. Maybe get the ball inside every so often and inside out. And, do the things offensively that we're capable of doing, but really lock down on a couple of their mainstays and not let those other kids kind of get into the flow of things.
All right, best of luck.
Thanks, John.
That's Andy Broughton, coach of the Carrington Cardinals. We'll be back with the starting lineups, Carrington and Central Cass girls basketball, after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Carrington Dental Care, they treat you like family. Meet Dr. Chaz Bauer and Dr. Jay Bauer, your friendly neighborhood dentists who care about your smiles. Join their family of happy patients. Whether it's routine checkups or cosmetic dentistry, they're dedicated to making your smile shine. Join the countless families who love coming to Carrington Dental Care, trusted by our community for years. Visit them online at thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801. Schedule your appointment today.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
Back at Central Cass, Joe Lancello with you. As we mentioned earlier, this is Senior Day. Abby Coppervig, Olivia Severson, and Addison Hushka of the Squirrels recognized in a pregame ceremony, and those three are the last remaining members of the Central Cass team that won the state Class B tournament in 2023, the last year of two-class basketball in the state of North Dakota. Squirrels again looking to snap a two-game losing streak and also trying to upend Carrington and their 12-game winning streak. Checking the latest rankings in girls Class A basketball, South Prairie Max remains the #1 team. Thompson is ranked second, Valley City third, Carrington and Hazen rounding out the top 5. But there's going to be some shuffling, I think, going on after Carrington's win over Thompson this past Thursday night. Turtle Mountain, the only other team getting votes in the North Dakota Class A girls basketball rankings. In Class B girls basketball, Flasher remains unbeaten. They are the #1 team. Lemoore Litchfield Marion is second. Central McLean third. Benson County fourth. And Hatton Northwood is fifth. Maple River among the teams getting votes there. And in Class A boys basketball, Four Winds Minnewacan is the #1 team with Kindred second. The Central Cass boys come in at #3. Shiloh Christian and Beulah round out the top 5 in North Dakota boys basketball in Class A. Wahpeton, Grafton, and Devils Lake all receiving votes. And in Class B boys basketball, Central McLean undefeated, still #1, with our Redeemers, Ray, Hankinson, and Bishop Lane from Minot in the top 5. Midway Minto, Medina, Pingree, Buchanan, North Star, and Oaks all receiving votes. We'll be back with the starting lineups as Central Cass hosts Carrington in girls basketball after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Central Cass School District, excellence isn't just a goal. It's our mission by empowering individuals to make a positive impact. Central Cass School District is dedicated to providing students with an innovative curriculum supported by a variety of co-curricular activities from athletics and the arts to leadership and service, aiming to provide excellence between students, staff, family, and community. Central Cass School District, fostering student excellence by inspiring individuals to be their best.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Back at Central Cast, time now for the starting lineups. First of all, for the Carrington Cardinals in the traveling red with white numbers and letters and black. Number 0 is Sienna Top, a 5'9 senior, the only senior on the Carrington roster. Number 10 is Aniston Hornet, a 5'9 sophomore. 11 is Mara Johnson, a 5'8 sophomore. 14, Harper Coleman, a 5'8 junior. And number 32, Mara Coots, a 5'11 sophomore. Andy Broughton, the coach of Carrington, the Cardinals, 14-3 on the year with 12 straight wins. And I just learned Andy Broughton, a new member of the North Dakota High School Coaches Hall of Fame. Congratulations. Now apparently they're wanting to cue up the music and dim the lights. Whenever I hear this music, I'm never sure if the Chicago Bulls are going to come out or the former great wrestler Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is going to come out. I just know the people from the Alan Parsons Project got a few more pennies and royalties. For Central Cast, all three of their starters will be, or their seniors will be starting tonight, but we're going to start by introducing number 2, Kenley Haug, a 5'7 freshman, who averaged 14.5 points last year as an 8th grader. Number 13 is J.C. Verkeelen, a 5'7 sophomore. And now the three seniors being introduced. Number 15, Addison Hushka, a 5'4 senior. Number 1, Abby Kobervig, a 5'7 senior. Oh, those are moms doing the final bump at the end there. Okay. Number 3 is Olivia Severson, a 5'10 senior. You know how the players will do some kind of a physical move of some kind when they get past the guard of honor of their teammates? Well, this time it was moms who did that. Very nice touch. Central Cast in the home white with their mix of orange-red letters and numbers with black trim. Carrington rather, in red, and we're going to have a held ball right away. So we'll try that again. Severson against Coots. And it's controlled by Carrington. Top number 0, number 11, Mara Johnson. Into the block for Coots. Harper Coleman is 14. Drops back for Hornet. Now on the right wing, Mara Johnson. 16 to shoot. Top Gives it back, a long three off the bracket, no good. Mara Johnson runs down the offensive rebound. Mara Johnson will try three, and that's good. And the Cardinals score first. No pressure defensively, at least this time around. Cobbervig stop near the corner, bounce it off Hornet's leg out of bounds. It will stay with the Squirrels with 19 to shoot. For Keelan to throw it in. Haug trying to dump it down low for Severson, but the ball goes out of bounds and goes to Carrington. First turnover against Central Cass, and you get the feeling it won't be the last. Because that is how Carrington's defense, as I say, will drive you crazy. They overload the floor on the right side. Harper Coleman. Nice fake. Jumper from 10, good. And 5-0 in favor of Carrington. About a minute and a half into the game. Three on the way from the left wing, up and off. And a rebound for Anderson Hornet. Left corner, Harper Coleman, three on the way, short. And caught underneath by Olivia Severson. Haug driving, half hook, around and out. And a rebound for Top. Quick pass for Harper Coleman, now down low for Coots to score. And a 7-0 start for Carrington, 2 minutes in. Pass down low, bobbled briefly, controlled by Verkeelen and now Kenley Haug. Verkeelen driving, and ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Central Cass with 12 to shoot. Coppervig on the inbound. Took a long time to get it in. Found Hushka, now Verkeelen. 6 to shoot. Severson with a drive, lost the handle on the ball, and it goes out of bounds. And that will be considered a shot clock violation, turnover 2 against Central Cass. Mara Johnson into the front court for Carrington as the Cardinals go from right to left. Hornet for Top on the right wing near the hash mark. Pass down low for Coots in the block. Back out on the far side. Top around a screen, drives and scores. Sienna tops. No, Sienna was right the first time. 9-0 in favor of Carrington. Around a Severson screen. Now Severson. Around a Verkeelen screen. Drive, no, and a foul. And our first foul of the game, and Olivia Severson will go to the line to shoot 2 for Central Cass. Mara Johnson committing the foul for Carrington. Her first and the first of the game. Severson hits the first. And now a short timeout by Central Cass. On the Bank North scoreboard, not new, not national. Bank North is a hometown bank focused on relationships, local decisions, and community support. Find out more at banknorth.bank. Bank North, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Second free throw for Severson is good. She made both. Into the game for Central Cass, number 21, Sophie Sherwhite, a 5'5 junior. Hornet into the block. Kicks it off for Harper Coleman. Now Coots. Coleman shot no good, and a rebound Severson. Out for Keelan Flanagan, a 5'7 freshman who also just checked in. Haug for Sherwhite. Left corner, 3 on the way, no. And the rebound, Mara Johnson. Coots had the ball poked away out of bounds. It will stay with Carrington with 31 to shoot. Almost midway through the opening quarter, 9-2 in favor of Carrington. Hornet on the inbound baseline right. Hornet gets the inbound back, now down to the block. Coots was trying to fight her way through and will get 2 free throws. First foul on Central Cass in the quarter. Liv Severson with the foul, that's her first. Coots' first free throw, no good. Carrington looking to get its 13th win in a row. Second one doesn't go, double miss. And the Squirrels with a rebound. Nice reach by Severson to keep that from being a turnover, and turns into a basket. Severson's first basket. And the first field goal for the Squirrels. Pass didn't go to anybody's hands but to Severson. First turnover on Carrington. Haugen to the front court. Brings back for Flanagan. Haugen now Sherwhite. Sherwhite lost the dribble. Flanagan there to cover for her. 13 to shoot. For Keelan, shot good. JC for Keelan's first basket. 6-0 run now for Central Cass, and the Squirrels force a turnover they didn't realize they had, and Kenley Haug converts. An 8-0 run after Carrington scored the first 9 of the game. Harper Coleman for Hornet. Mara Johnson will back up and have a look at things. Hands for Hornet, 15 to shoot. Top, nice pass. And a basket for Hornet. Her first bucket. 11-8, back to a 3-point lead for Carrington as we near the 2-minute mark in the opening quarter. Severson drives, no, but a foul. And Olivia will go to the line. Foul on Harper Coleman, her first, the second on the Cardinals in the quarter with 2:05 to go. Severson with 4 on the day, 2 of 2 at the line, first one doesn't go. End of the game for Carrington, number 21, Cody Thiel, a 5'5 sophomore, as Murray Johnson will sit down. Second free throw by Severson, good, 1 of 2. She has 5, and the Squirrels now within 2. Hornet double team in the far corner. And a reach-in foul going to be called on Kenley Haug. Her first foul, 2 on Central Cass in the quarter. With 1:59 to go. Hornet inbounding near her own bench. Sienna Top into the front court. Spins toward the lane. Back for Thiel. And now Hornet. Into the block, Coots. Top. On top, uses a screen by Coots. Goes toward the corner. Entry pass intended for Coots, and a reach-in foul called on Severson. That'll be her second and the third team foul in the quarter. Number 5, Morgan Wald, a 5'10 sophomore. And number 1, Abby Coppervig, back into the game for Central Cass. As Severson and Verkeelen sit down. Mara Johnson, number 11, came back in for Carrington. Shot no good. Offensive rebound for Coots. Couldn't convert. And Central Cass with a rebound. Haug into the front court. Spins into the lane. Gets it back. Haug to the block. Back for Flanagan. Down low and a basket for Morgan Wald, the sophomore. And we're tied at 11. First time we've been tied under a minute to go in the first. This after Carrington jumped to a 9-0 lead. Entry pass poked away. Because it was poked away, there's no over and back. 18 to shoot. And Johnson lost the ball off her foot. Third turnover on the Cardinals. Shot no. Rebound. Last touch by one of the Squirrels. Number 14, Harper Coleman, back into the game for Carrington, and Sienna Top will sit down. Long pass breaking the press. About a 2 to 3 second difference, game clock and shot clock. Coots, high left. Pass for Harper Coleman. She may have cut that off and it was supposed to go to a teammate, but it worked out. Coleman with 4. 13-11. Squirrels will have the last shot. Haug backs up, has a screen, shoots a 3, no. And that's the end of the first quarter. On the Bank North scoreboard, banking should feel personal, and at Bank North it does. They're proud to be local, supporting local teams and the communities they serve. Visit banknorth.bank to learn more. Bank North, FDIC, and Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water.
No, 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 no! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez.
Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
Central Cass with the basketball to start the second quarter, as they're within 2 points of Carrington here, 13-11. Haug for Keelan, who's back into the game, and now that's thrown away. Hushka trying to save it, couldn't. Third turnover against Central Cass. Mara Johnson on the right side for Anderson Hornet. Coots into the lane, scores. Coots with 4. Number 20, Maya Nice, a 5'7 freshman, is in the game for the first time for Carrington. Cardinals by 4. Morgan Wald for Keelan. Back for Haug. 18 to shoot. Haug around a screen. For Keelan drives, no. And Mara Johnson the rebound for Carrington. Hornet sees a gap. No, but a foul. Hornet doing well to see that gap, just wasn't able to convert the layup. Anderson Hushka commits the foul for Central Cass, her first team foul in the second quarter. First one up and in for Anderson Hornet. Number 3, Liv Severson, and number 12, Keelan Flanagan back into the game for Central Cass. Second free throw doesn't go. Rebound tipped and run down by Flanagan on the far side. Flanagan, Severson, Haug, Hushka, and Haug. Nice job getting through the crowd and scoring. Haug with 4. 16-13. Hornet stops to the right block. Nice job reaching in and getting the steal. That was Haug. That's the 4th turnover on Carrington. Pass inside intended for Severson, and apparently she touched it last. 4th turnover on Central Cass. Number 0, Sienna Top back into the game for Carrington. As Hornet will sit down. And Central Cass putting on full court pressure. And a reach-in foul on J.C. Verkeelen. That is her first and the second on the Squirrels in the quarter. Johnson, Top, Nice, Coots, and Harper Coleman, the 5 on the floor for Carrington. Harper Coleman around a screen. Nice pick and roll and a basket for Coots. She has 6. Great execution. Coots with 6. Haug almost had the ball stolen. Thrown away, and we got a foul underneath. That is on Harper Coleman, her second, and the first on Carrington in the second quarter. Number 1, Abby Coppervig back in for Central Cass to replace Hushka. Number 30, Sophie Spitzer, a 5'11 junior, into the game for the first time for the Cardinals. Coots and Harper Coleman sit down. So who else came in? Ball poked away. Squirrels still have it. 24 to shoot. Severson in the block, kicks it back off for Verkeelen. Right corner 3, yes! Severson, her jersey number matching the number of points she got on that shot. She's got 8. 18-16, Central Cass within 2. Hornet, she also came back into the game for Carrington. Top, around a Hornet screen to the right. 12 on the shot clock. Long 3. Whoa! Mara Johnson hit that from Carrington. She's got 6. Haug, nice spin move in a basket. 6 for Kenley Haug. And she's a freshman, remember, with her second year of varsity experience. Hornet around a screen for Top. Right wing to the sideline, Mara Johnson. Nice. Who can be a nice shooter at times. Mara Johnson with 11 to shoot. Johnson, left-hand dribble the lane, scoops it up, no, and a foul. And Mara is going to shoot 2 free throws. And for Central Cass, the foul on number 12, Keelan Flanagan, her first and the third on the Squirrels in the quarter. Johnson hits the first free throw. She's got 7 on the game. 32 Coots, 14 Harper Coleman back into the game for Carrington. Haug gets her first rest for Central Cass. As 21, Sophie Sherwhite comes back into the game. Johnson with both. She's got 8 points, 23-18. Carrington by 5. They scored the first 9 points of the game. That's been their biggest lead. Coppervig from the left coffin corner. On top for Sherwhite. Spinning through the crowd. Ball bounced off a foot. Great job by the Squirrel defense to save it. Coppervig shot blocked. Top came away with it, but stepped on or over the baseline. The ball is going to stay, or rather go back to Central Cass with a fresh shot clock and 3:39 to go in the half. Cobbervig into the left block, working around Severson. Left one defender in the dust, whistle and a foul. Mara Coots with the foul for Carrington. That's her first and the team's second of the quarter. Squirrels on the inbound baseline right. In for Kulin, back for Cobbervig, and her shot got stuffed. Hornet into the front court, right out of the lane. Mara Johnson with a three, no. But an offensive rebound for Coots. Outlet pass almost stolen. Carrington keep possession as we near the 3-minute mark in the first half. Mara Johnson driving and fouled. Cobbervig commits the foul. That'll be her first and the first on the Squirrels, or the fourth on the Squirrels in the quarter. Mara Johnson 2 of 2 at the line to shoot 2 more here. Gets the first. The sophomore with 9 points. Number 20, Maya Nice, back in to replace Harper Coleman. 6-point lead for Carrington. And Johnson makes it 7. And becomes the first player in the game to reach double-figure scoring with 10 points. Ball poked out of bounds. It will stay with Central Cass with 2:53 to go till the break. Kenley Haug, number 2, back in for the Squirrels. As Keelan Flanagan checks out. Cobbervig inbounds for Haug. Severson high post. You'll shoot from 17. No. Offensive rebound for Sherwhite. Cobbervig shot too long. Scramble for the ball. And it's going to be Carrington ball on the arrow with 2:39 to go in the half. Long pass from Mara Johnson. Nice, 3 too long. And a rebound for J.C. Verkeelen, excuse me. Severson 3 on the way, no. Rebound kind of came loose. Verkeelen got to it, got a shot, no, but a foul. If the foul is on Central Cass, that's their 5th foul of the quarter, and it is, so the penalty in effect, 2 free throws. Sophie Sherwhite with the foul, that's her first. Hornet 1 of 2 at the line to shoot 2 here and hit the first. 8-point lead now for the Cardinals, and they can equal their biggest lead with the second here, and they do. Hornet with 5. And timeout for Central Cass. On the Bank North scoreboard, not new, not national. Bank North is a hometown bank focused on relationships, local decisions, and community support. Find out more at banknorth.bank. Bank North, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. They're a local company providing local service to all policyholders. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together.
Joe Lancello back with you from Central Cass. 2:14 to go in the half. Carrington back up to a 9-point lead, the biggest they've had, with 2:14 to go till intermission. Squirrels have used 2 timeouts. Carrington with all 5 of theirs. Kenley Haug giving it for Sherwhite. Severson, and now Haug hooks a pass down low at the left baseline. Haug with 12 to shoot. Haug driving, scoring, and a foul. Maya Nice with the foul. That's her first foul, and that is 3 on Carrington in the quarter. Coppervig out, number 12, Keelan Flanagan back into the Squirrels lineup. This is Haug's first time at the free throw line. And it's good. Haug with 9 of the Squirrels within 6. Coots, top of the key, gives back from Mara Johnson. Mara Johnson has an H at the end of her first name. Nice. 3 on the way from the left. Yes. Maya Nice with her first points. And the Cardinals with 3 threes in the first half. And their lead back up to 9. 3 on the way. Good. By J.C. Verkeelen. She's got 5. 30-24, just over a minute to go till halftime.
1 minute left, first half, 6-point game.
Top for Hornet, top of the key. Hornet going right. Gives back for Nice, and now Top. Looking down low for Coots, turns, overshot the basket. Rebound for Keelan, and instead of a held ball, we got a foul. 4th foul on Carrington in the quarter. It's the 2nd on Maya Nice. Number 5, Morgan Wall checking back into the game for the Squirrels. Here's Wald, high post. Haug. 3 on the way, yes. For Keelan Flanagan, her first points. 3-point game, shot clock off for the rest of the half. Hornet room to drive and scores off the glass. 7 for Hornet, 32-27. Nice job by Wall to wrestle the ball away and get a pass to Sherwhite, who was fouled. Sherwhite to shoot 2. And Nice committing her 3rd foul. Penalty now in effect for the rest of the half. As the first free throw, Drew Ayer. Nice checks out. Harper Coleman back into the game for Carrington. Second free throw doesn't go. Rebound Hornet. Time running down. Hornet shoots a 3. No, and we're at halftime. Pretty good ball game here on the Bank North scoreboard. It's Carrington 32 and Central Cass 27. Banking should feel personal, and at Bank North it does. They're proud to be local, supporting local teams and the communities they serve. Visit banknorth.bank to learn more. Bank North, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
A foundation forged in their grandfather's shop. Martin's Welding and Machine of Glenfield creates custom parts for farmers and ranchers to solutions for local residents and growing businesses. They're also your certified dealer and installer for PowerLift hydraulic doors. Designed for strength, sealed for North Dakota weather. Custom designed and built for your door size. Call 701-785-2555 or visit martinswelding.com. Serving all of North Dakota and beyond. Martin's Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You don't have to spend 4 years or a fortune to start your future. At NDSCS, you'll find first-class classrooms, expert instructors, and hands-on learning that gets you job-ready fast. Earn your degree, gain confidence, and start a career you love sooner than you think. With 97% job placement, high starting salaries, and transfer programs that save thousands, it just makes sense. And that's why NDSCS is the smarter way to college.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller. And I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Welcome back to Central Cast. Time for our halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union, Wasleen Kramer. The federal crop insurance deadline is coming quickly, and Scott and Tyler are your local experts. There are some important changes and new products for the 2026 crop year that could have a big impact on your family farm, and we'd love to help you navigate your options. Call, text, email, or stop by anytime to visit about your crop insurance needs for 2026. Carrington with a 32-27 lead at halftime. The Cardinals got off to a 9-0 start, and folks might have been wondering if this was going to be a blowout, but credit to Central Cass. They came back and tied the game at 11. That is the only time it's been tied. There have not been any lead changes, because Carrington would come right back, build their lead back up to 9 again. 30-21 was the last time. And right now it's 32-27 in favor of the Carrington Cardinals, who are going for their 13th consecutive victory. Leading the way for Carrington, sophomore Mara Johnson with 2 threes and 4 of 4 at the foul line for 10 points. Aniston Hornet, 2 baskets, 3 of 4 at the line for 7. Mara Coots, 3 baskets, 0 for 2 at the line for 6. Harper Coleman, 2 baskets for 4. Maya Nice, a 3-pointer for 3. Sienna Tapa, basket for 2. Cody Thiel and Sophie Spitzer have played and not scored for Carrington. Cardinals 7 of 10 at the foul line, 70%. Unofficially 4 turnovers against Carrington, and also unofficially the Cardinals with 9 rebounds, 3 on the offensive side. Carrington 13 points in the first quarter, 19 in the second for their total of 32. For the Central Cass Squirrels, led by freshman Kenley Haug with 4 baskets, 1 of 1 at the line for 9. Liv Severson with a 3, a 2, and 3 of 4 at the line for 8. J.C. Verkeelan with a 3 and a 2 for 5. Keelan Flanagan, a three-pointer for 3. Morgan Wald, a basket for 2. Abby Kobervig, Addison Hushka, and Sophie Sherwhite have played, have not scored. Sherwhite 0 for 2 at the line. So I've got to adjust something here. Okay. Central Cass 4 of 7 at the foul line, 57.1%. 4 turnovers against the Squirrels. So the team's even in that department. And unofficially, Central Cass 7 rebounds, 2 offensive boards. So not many rebounds here, oddly enough. 9-7 with Carrington having the advantage. Central Cass 11 points in the first quarter, 16 in the second for their total of 27. As far as fouls go, for Carrington, Maya Nice with 3, Harper Coleman with 2. For Central Cass, Liv Severson with 2, and nobody else more than 1. Carrington with a 5-point lead, 32-27, as the Squirrels certainly not in awe of their opponents, even though Carrington is ranked number 4 in the state in Class A. In the preliminary games, Central Cass won the JV game 50-26 over Carrington, and Carrington won the C Squad game 39-29. That game was only 3 quarters because of small squads. And that does it for our halftime report, brought to you by Farmers Union, Wasleen Kramer Insurance. The federal crop insurance deadline is coming quickly, and Scott and Tyler are your local experts. There are some important changes and new products for the 2026 crop year that could have a big impact on your family farm, and we'd love to help you navigate your options. Call, text, email, or stop by anytime to visit about your crop insurance needs for 2026. Carrington leading Central Cass 32-27, back with the third quarter after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
What was that? Is that Top Insurance?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Toop Insurance.
Maybe Toupee.
Could be Toupee. Yeah, I don't know.
Or Taupe Insurance?
Maybe? I don't think so.
Say it right. That's T-O-O-P. That's Taupe.
Oh, it's Taupe. That's Taupe Insurance in Castleton. Get in touch with Ryan today for a quote or review of your policies. Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting section, and check out their different paint mixing options from Benjamin Moore, Clark and Kensington, and Royal. From their grills to Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to the Customer Laser Engraving Center. Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
If you're ready to save time, aggravation, and money, the team at Weber Insurance is here and ready to make the process as painless as possible. Weber Insurance makes sure you find the best insurance because their agency is 100% independent. They have the freedom to shop the marketplace and find the best possible combination of cost and coverage. Talk with Dan, Carol, Leslie, or Craig to get a quote started today, or go online to weberinsurance.net. Call, click, text, or stop in at Weber Insurance, locally owned in Castleton.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Joe Lancello back from Central Cass. Milena Ellenson on camera this afternoon. Squirrels have not led. They were down 9-0 early, came back to tie it at 11. Got down by 9 again in the second quarter, but they are now within 5 as we start quarter number 3. And it will be Central Cass basketball as the Squirrels go from right to left in the second half in the home white with orange and black. Haug, J.C. Verkeelen, Severson, Kabervik, and Huschka, the 5 on the floor. Here's a 3 on the way. Verkeelen with 8. And the Squirrels now within a bucket. Carrington with their original starting 5, Top, Hornet, Johnson, Harper, Coleman, and Coots. And a basket for Top. She's got 4, and the lead for the Cardinals is 4. Haug shadowed by Top. Severson back for Haug. Lost the dribble and lost the ball, and it goes to Carrington on the arrow. Cardinals in the traveling red with white and black. Top looking inside the 2-3 zone. Finds Coots. Back for Top. Now Hornet on the right. Around a screen. Back for Mara Johnson, 12 to shoot. Johnson will shoot from 15, yes. That's the first 2-point basket for Mara Johnson today. She's got a dozen. 36-30 in favor of Carrington. Trying to extend a 12-game winning streak. Verkeelen driving. Huschka open 3, doesn't go, and a rebound for Harper Coleman. Top high right. Throws inside. Coots tried to get by Severson, couldn't. Here's a Top 3, that doesn't go. An offensive rebound, a basket, and a foul for Harper Coleman. Kabervik commits the foul for Central Cass, her second, the first on the Squirrels in the third quarter. Free throw off the bracket, no good. And scramble for the rebound, and the Cardinals keep it. Top with an open 3, no. Offensive rebound for Coots is good. Coots with 8. And now it's a 10-point lead for Carrington, their biggest of the day. 3 on the way from Verkeelen is good. Verkeelen with 11. She's got all 6 of the Squirrel points in the third quarter. Hornet stops by the block. Gives for Coots. Passing inside for Hornet. Coots just inside the arc. Hornet through a double team, got pushed. And Hornet to the line. Foul is on Addison Huschka, her second. That's 2 on the Squirrels in the third quarter. Hornet makes the first of 2. She's 4 or 5 at the line today, the sophomore with 8 points. Last year, her older sister, Eaton, a standout player, was a teammate. 9-point lead and a bad pass. And a drive and a foul. Third team foul in the quarter against Central Cass. That'll be on Huschka, and that's her third. Huschka and Kabervik check out for Central Cass. 21, Sophie Sherwhite, and 12, Keelan Flanagan into the game. Not a shooting foul. Fresh shot clock and a fresh possession for Carrington. Mara Johnson trying to get it inside for Top, and she got bumped. Team foul 4 of the quarter. This is on Kenley Haug, her second. The next foul against Central Cass will mean the penalty, and there it comes. as Coleman was driving to the basket. She got hacked on the way in. J.C. Verkeelen commits the foul, her second. Penalty in effect now for Carrington for the rest of the third quarter. Coleman with the first of two. She's got 7. And the lead back up to 10 for Carrington. And it's now their biggest lead, 44-33. Sherwide, high right. Verkeelen 3 on the way. Made her first 2, couldn't get that one. And the rebound for Coots. Mara Johnson in the front court. Back for Top. Now Addison Hornet. Johnson high left, 18 to shoot. Johnson driving, no. Rebound off a bunch of hands, goes out of bounds, and it stays with Carrington. They'll have a fresh shot clock, and 4:18 to go in the third quarter. Mara Johnson hands back for Hornet. To Johnson again. Got to be careful on the back pedal there. Don't want a self-inflicted over and back. And now Johnson driving, missing, got her own rebound. Hornet on top with a 3, no. But an offensive rebound for Mara Coots to score, and nobody boxed out there. And Jay Bachman will probably tell his team that during this timeout. On the Bank North scoreboard, Carrington leading 46-33. Not new, not national. Bank North is a hometown bank focused on relationships, local decisions, and community support. Find out more at banknorth.bank. Bank North, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Today. I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Get in touch with Ryan at Tope Insurance in Castleton for a quote or review of your policies. Give Tope Insurance a call at 701-347-4045. That's 701-347-4045. Carrington off to a 14-6 start here in the third quarter, and they've built their lead to their biggest of the night, 46-33. And Carrington has not resorted to full court pressure all day. Haug, Coppervig back in the game now, 17 to shoot. 3.5 to go in the third. Haug, 16-footers, no. Rebound, held ball, and that will stay with Central Cass with 9 to shoot. Coppervig on the inbound baseline right. Waiting for somebody to get loose. Has to heave it deep to avoid a 5-second call. Haug will step back for a 3, doesn't get it, and Mara Johnson the rebound. Johnson for Hornet right coffin corner. Top looking inside the zone. For Coots in the lane, back for Top. Top around a screen, slips and travels. 5th turnover against Carrington in the game. 2:52 to go third quarter. Central Cass basketball, Squirrels down by 13. So they try to snap a 2-game losing streak. Severson high left. into the lane. I don't think that was an intended behind the back pass. She got pushed. Anderson Hornet with a foul for Carrington, her first on the Cardinals in the third quarter. Coppervig on the inbound and contact before the ball could be thrown in. And that's on Anderson Hornet, so back-to-back fouls on her. And 2 against the Cardinals on the quarter. 3 on the way, Haug. No. And a rebound for Coots. Long pass into the front court. Harper Coleman. Back for Top on the left. Back for Coleman, left corner. And now Hornet. Fake the pick and roll. Johnson down low for Harper Coleman. Moving in and scoring. Harper Coleman with 10, now a 15-point lead for the Carrington Cardinals at the 2-minute mark of quarter number 3. Coppervig near the right corner. Tried to get it inside for Severson, but threw it away. 7th turnover on the Squirrels. Anderson Hornet left of the lane. Got it back from Hornet, and now Top with 18 to shoot. Top around a screen, swing it back to the left side for Coleman. 10 to shoot. Coots pops up high. Tope into the arc on the right. Down low for Coleman, back for Top. That was an air ball. Unofficially, that's the first rebound for Central Cass this quarter. 3, or just inside the arc. That's a 2 for Abby Coppervig, her first points of the day. Whistle and timeout Carrington, their first of the day. 53 seconds to go in the third quarter on the Bank North scoreboard. Banking should feel personal, and at Bank North it does. They're proud to be local, supporting local teams and the communities they serve. Visit banknorth.bank to learn more. Bank North, member FDIC and equal housing lender. 13-point lead for Carrington.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. They're a local company providing local service to all policyholders. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. 53 seconds to go in the third quarter. Cody Thiel, number 20, back into the game for Carrington. Hornet on the throw end. Thiel on the left wing, now on top for Top. She'll backpedal and set up something else with 13 to shoot. Coots, high post left. Gives for Top to score. Sienna Top with 6. 50-35. The lead is 15 now, equaling the biggest for the Cardinals. Shot clock off for the rest of the quarter. Haug, left-hand dribble into the lane, and a foul. And the official did well to avoid the fallen Central Cass player. Sienna Top commits the foul for Carrington. That's her first, third team foul on the Cardinals in the quarter. Kenley Haug, 1 of 1 at the line today, hits the first. She's got 10. Mara Johnson, number 11 in. Sienna Top checks out for Carrington. 50-36. 50-37 as Haug makes both. She's got 11 today to lead the Central Cass scoring. Johnson around a Coots screen. And again around the screen. Now the pick and roll. Coots got fouled with 2.4 to go in the quarter. J.C. Verkeelen with the foul. That's her third. Penalty in effect. Coots missed the first. She's 0 for 3 at the stripe today. 10 points for the sophomore. Second one on the way and in. 1 of 2 for Coots. 51-37. Not much time left. Flanagan short of the rim. After 3 on the Bank North scoreboard, Carrington 51, Central Cass 37. Banking should feel personal, and at Bank North it does. They're proud to be local, supporting local teams and the communities they serve. Visit banknorth.bank to learn more. Bank North, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Bank Forward of Carrington, they're more than just your local bank. They are your financial partner for every step of life. Open a checking or savings account today and enjoy easy access to your money with personalized service that makes banking simple. Need insurance, tax assistance, or investment advice? Their experts are here to guide you. From everyday banking to long-term planning, Bank Forward has you covered. Bank Forward, your partner for financial success. Visit bankforward.com and build your financial future. Member FDIC.
Back at Central Cass, Joe Lancello with you. 3 quarters in the books. Carrington leading Central Cass 51-37. Carrington led 13-11 at the quarter, 32-27 at the half, and now 51-37 with 8 minutes to play. Cardinals have led coast to coast. The only blip on that was an 11-all tie in the first quarter. Cardinals' biggest lead was 15 at 50-35 late in the third quarter. Cardinals with the basketball, going from left to right. Feed from Mara Johnson in a basket. Mara with 14. 53-37. Hushka gives it back. Now Severson for Haug. Ball was poked loose, but Coppervig there to recover it. 15 to shoot. Severson high post. Back for Sherwhite. Shot clock running down. Severson driving to the hole. No. And a rebound for Hornet. Hornet into the front court, ball poked away by Sophie Sherwhite out of bounds. Sherwhite, Haug, Severson, Coppervig, and Hushka, the 5 on the floor for Central Cass. Sienna Top comes back into the game for Carrington, number 0. And there's Top with the ball. Thiel on the left. Entry pass from Hornet into the block. Doesn't go. And a rebound for Sherwhite. Long ball for Coppervig. 3 on the way, yes, by Sophie Sherwhite, her first points. 53-40 with 6:37 to play. Backcourt pressure now from the Squirrels. Hornet into the front court. Stops in the block, gives back for Coots. And now Mara Johnson. Around a top screen. Swing it for Hornet high left with 16 to shoot. Top of the key. Swing to the right for Mara Johnson. 3 off the bracket, no good. But the offensive rebound comes to Thiel, could not convert. And Severson the rebound. Under 6 to play. Whistle, foul. First on Carrington in the fourth quarter. It's on Sienna top. That's her second. 30, Sophie Spitzer, and 14, Harper Coleman in the game now for Carrington. Haug just inside the arc scores a deuce. 13 for Kenley Haug, 53-42. Squirrels with an 11. Myra Johnson between the circles. Swing it to the left side for Harper Coleman. Into the block for Top. Here's Hornet with a three. Bango. Hornets' first three of the game. She's got a dozen. And the lead is 14 with just over 5 to play. Haug around to Severson screen. Sherwhite finds a wide open Coppervig to score a bunny. 4 for Coppervig. Near the 5-minute mark. Hornet high left. For Top. Now Mara Johnson on the right. Seems like just about everybody on the Carrington team is really good at handling the ball. And the pass from Spitzer was short. 6 turnover against Carrington. Severson high post right. Sherwhite shooting and scoring from 16. Sherwhite with 5 all in the fourth quarter in timeout Carrington. On the Bank North scoreboard, 56-46, Carrington's lead down to 10 with 4:23 to go in the ball game. Not new, not national. Bank North is a hometown bank focused on relationships, local decisions, and community support. Find out more at banknorth.bank. Bank North, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
Get in touch with Ryan at Tope Insurance in Castleton for a quote or review of your policies. Give Tope Insurance a call at 701-347-4045. That's 701-347-4045. 4:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Carrington inbounding up by 10 each. And another takeaway and a basket for Haug. 15 for Kenley Haug. Turnover 7 on Carrington. Mara Johnson on the dribble. Lost it. And then Mara Johnson with a blocking foul. 2 fouls on Johnson. 2 on the Cardinals in the fourth quarter. Severson high post right. Kicks it back off. 3 on the way. Bango! For Keelan Flanagan. She's got 6. 7 threes for Central Cass. And they've cut the gap to 5. And they beat the 10-second count. Harper Coleman with a basket. Carrington didn't panic. 3 on the way for Verkeelen. This one's an air ball. Severson tried to save it and couldn't. But Carrington almost committing a 10-second violation there. Not only managed to get the ball inbounds. Here's a long baseball pass. Mara Johnson will run it down, but missed the shot. Tope got the rebound and got fouled. Tope to shoot 2 with 3:24 to play. First foul on Central Cass in the fourth quarter. It's on Sophie Sherwhite, her second. Top has not been to the line today. The senior hits the first of two. Top, the only senior on the Carrington roster. Lead back to 8. And now 9. Top with 8. 60-51 Carrington. Haug around a Severson screen. 3 doesn't go. And a rebound, Mara Johnson. Ahead for Harper Coleman. Back for Hornet, 3 on the way, no. Coots got the rebound and short timeout Carrington. 3 minutes to go in the ball game on the Bank North scoreboard. Banking should feel personal, and at Bank North it does. They're proud to be local, supporting local teams and the communities they serve. Visit banknorth.bank to learn more. Bank North, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. They're a local company providing local service to all policyholders. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining now for the final 3 minutes of regulation. Central Cass was down by 16. They've cut that now to 9 with 3 minutes to play, and it's Carrington basketball with a fresh shot clock. Top from Murray Johnson, left wing 3, high off the bracket, no good. And a rebound by J.C. Verkeelen. Three on the way from Flanagan, that's off. Long rebound, run down by Verkeelen. Just the third offensive rebound today for Central Cass. Severson on top for Keelan. Short. And Coots the rebound for Carrington. Under 2.5 to play. Mara Johnson will dribble to the top. Around a top screen. Coots for Hornison. Down into the block for Coleman. Top on the top with 15 to shoot. Coleman on the right, dribbles toward the top. Gives for Murray Johnson, 7 to shoot, and a blocking foul on Central Cass. Second foul on the Squirrels in the fourth quarter. Foul is on Keelan Flanagan, her second. Murray Johnson to shoot 2. She's 4 of 4 at the line today. And I didn't jinx her. How's that? $15 points for the sophomore. Second free throw in and out and stayed out. Hornet somehow able to wrestle away the offensive rebound. And a fresh shot clock with under 2 minutes to play. Hornet for top. Johnson down to the block for Harper Coleman. Got to watch out to avoid a 3-second call there, and she has. Coots, 10 to shoot. Top, Coots. 5 to shoot. Hornet will shoot off target. And a rebound for Verkeelen. 4-possession game with 1:15 to play. Verkeelen. Haug stepping back, did not shoot the 3. 15 to shoot. Pass down low, and a bunny for Sherwhite. Sherwhite with 7. Central Cass timeout with 53 seconds to go in the ball game. On the Bank North scoreboard, 61-53 Carrington in front. Not new, not national. Bank North is a hometown bank focused on relationships, local decisions, and community support. Find out more at banknorth.bank. Bank North, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yield and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Cardinals trailing by 8 with 53 seconds to play. Get in touch with Ryan at Tope Insurance in Castleton for a quarter review of your policies. Give Tope Insurance a call at 701-347-4045. That's 701-347-4045. Full court press. And now the ball tipped out of bounds on the inbound. Now, we got a discussion here. And a technical foul on Central Cass for going off the court. I don't know if there's an individual charge with the technical there, but Murrah Johnson will shoot 2, and Carrington will get the ball back. 51.7 to play. Johnson hits both. 17 for Murrah Johnson. And it'll be Hornet on the throw-in at midcourt on the near side. Okay, so the technical is charged to Sherwhite. That's her third personal. That's the third team foul against the Cardinals in the quarter. Harper Coleman for Top, and now Murrah Johnson finds Coots and Top. And a foul with 40 seconds to play. Not a shooting foul. That's on Sophie Sherwhite, her fourth, and 14 fouls. Sherwhite out. Abby Coppervig, number 1, back into the game. The next foul against Central Cass will lead to the penalty. Ball came loose, and we got a whistle before the pass to Coots. No basket there. Kenley Howe commits the foul. That's her third. The penalty now in effect with 35.3 to play. And Aniston Hornet will shoot 2. She's 5 of 6 at the line and hits the first. So Carrington with their 13th straight win now, and they go to 15-3 on the year. Central Cass has dropped 3 in a row and will go to 8-9. Timeout Central Cass on the Bank North scoreboard. 65-53 in favor of Carrington. Banking should feel personal, and at Bank North it does. They're proud to be local, supporting local teams and the communities they serve. Visit banknorth.bank to learn more. Bank North, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. They're a local company providing local service to all policyholders. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. Here's a three on the way by Verkeelen off the bracket, no good. And an offensive rebound for Severson with a feed and a foul. Mara Johnson commits the foul. That's her third team foul, but that doesn't matter much now with 19.7 to play. J.C. Verkeelen to shoot two. And the first one good. Verkeelen with 12 points. As Central Cass now gets ready for their next game on Tuesday night with a long trip up to Grafton. Second one in and out. Severson an offensive rebound, no. Haugen offensive rebound, that was blocked. Three on the way, in and out by Flanagan. No fouls coming. All the Cardinals have to do is bring it across midcourt, and that will be that. Our final score on Senior Day for Central Cass. Not the happiest of occasions, as the final score here on the Bank North scoreboard. Carrington 65, Central Cass 54. We'll come back with our post game and more after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water. No, 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 no! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-size hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
Time now for our post-game show. Joe Lancello joined by Andy Broughton, the coach of the Carrington Cardinals. Winners today, 65-54. And I got to say, Central Cass gave you a go.
Oh, yeah, good shooters. And they didn't waste much time shooting to the three-pointer, and we had to earn this one.
And so many people contributing so much for your team. And I mentioned on the air, it's interesting how so many of your girls can do so many things when it comes to bringing the ball up court and other stuff, getting into positions down low.
Yeah, we have versatile ball players, and everybody kind of breaks the press for us. We need all five to kind of carry the load, and offensively, we kind of work the ball around until somebody gets a good look, and sometimes we pass up a good look for a better look.
interesting here, not that many turnovers against either team, and I had seen you against Hillsborough Central Valley earlier, and they had almost 24, I want to say, on that night. I'll have to look.
Yeah, and turnovers is something you get closer to tournament time. You really got to take care of the ball and prize the possessions, and our kids really have to do that.
And now, Mayport CG, is that a home game for you on Tuesday?
That's a home game for us, yes. We'll have to play well to beat the Patriots.
Okay, and you maintain the winning streak. It's now 13, and I would imagine you move up in the poll, but I think the only number one thing you want would be at a trophy in Minot.
Well, we'll just keep working daily, and the only thing we're worried about is Monday's practice.
All right, Andy Broughton, coach of Carrington, congratulations on the win today.
Thanks, Joe.
And we'll be back with more in a moment on YourLiveEvent.com.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together. A foundation forged in their grandfather's shop. Martin's Welding and Machine of Glenfield creates custom parts for farmers and ranchers to solutions for local residents and growing businesses. They're also your certified dealer and installer for PowerLift hydraulic doors. Designed for strength, sealed for North Dakota weather. Custom designed and built for your door size. Call 701-785-2555 or visit martinswelding.com. Serving all of North Dakota and beyond. Martin's Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers. They are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And we return to Central Cast. Joe Lancello joined by Mara Johnson of the Carrington Cardinals, who were winners today, 65-54. You got off to a great start. Then it was Central Cast coming back into the game. What happened to get things back on your side?
I think we just had to move the ball more and just play together like as a team, and I think everything went pretty well for us.
And it does seem like you do that every time. I'm guessing 4 players in double figure scoring, and that's not unusual because it seems to be a pretty balanced bunch.
Yeah, we try to move the ball as best as we can, and we're very selfless, so that's how we get all of our teammates double figures every game.
And what's interesting is, I was just talking to Coach Broughton about this, so many of you are so skilled at doing different things. Everybody can bring the ball up, it seems. Everybody can get into the post for good shots.
Yeah, a lot of us, we all can rebound, we all can dribble it. Like even Marquet, she can dribble it up the court, and she does sometimes. So it's we're very lucky that all of us can do everything.
Where did that start, like early on in your basketball education?
It started in elementary school. Us sophomores, we started playing together, and then Harper, she played with us too in elementary school.
Not bad. Very impressive. And a 13-game winning streak. Does that seem surprising to you?
Not really. I mean, it is surprising, but it's fun that we won all of those games in a row. So, yeah.
Okay, and we'll see if number 14 can come against Mayport CG on Tuesday night. And Mara, you're our energy player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Congratulations on the win today, and you've got a T-shirt from the folks at Enbridge. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Mara Johnson from the Carrington Cardinals. We'll be back with our post-game wrap-up after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
You don't have to spend 4 years or a fortune to start your future. At NDSCS, you'll find first-class classrooms, expert instructors, and hands-on learning that gets you job-ready fast. Earn your degree, gain confidence, and start a career you love sooner than you think. With 97% job placement, high starting salaries, and transfer programs that save thousands, it just makes sense. And that's why NDSES is the smarter way to college.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Back at Central Cass, Joe Lancella with you as the Carrington Cardinals have defeated the Central Cass Squirrels 65-54. Carrington ranked 4th in the state in Class A, now 15-3 on the year. They've won 13 in a row now. Central Cass has dropped 3 straight. They are 8-9 on the season. Carrington had jumped off to a 9-0 lead, but Central Cass fought back, tied the game at 11, and after one quarter, it was Carrington leading 13-11. Into the at halftime, Carrington up 32-27, 51-37 after 3. The biggest lead early fourth quarter, 53-37, as Central Cass fought back. And the final margin being 65-54. Leading the scoring for Carrington, 4 players in double figures. Mara Johnson, 2 threes, 2 twos, 7 of 8 at the foul line for 17 points. Aniston Hornet with a 3, 2 twos, 7 of 8 at the line for 14. Harper Coleman, 5 baskets, 2 of 3 at the line for 12. Mara Coots, 5 baskets, 0 for 1 at the line. 1 of 4 at the line for 11. Sienna Top, 3 baskets, 2 of 2 at the line for 8. Maya Nice, a 3-pointer for 3. Cody Thiel and Sophie Spitzer played, did not score. Carrington, unofficially 8 turnovers, 24 rebounds, 10 on the offensive side. And let me get some quick math here on free throws. Carrington shooting 25 free throws and making making 19. That's a nice night's work. 76%. 8 turnovers unofficially against the Cardinals and 24 rebounds unofficially, 10 offensive boards. Carrington 13 points in the first quarter, 19 in the second, 19 in the third, 14 in the fourth for their total of 65. Central Cass, freshman Kenley Haug with 6 baskets, 3 of 3 at the line for 15. J.C. Verkeelen with 3 threes, a 2, and 1 of 2 at the line for 12. Olivia Severson, a 3, a 2, and 3 of 4 at the line for 8. Keelan Flanagan, 2 threes for 6. Sophie Sherwide, a 3, 2 twos, 0 for 2 at the line for 7. Abby Kobervig, 2 baskets for 4. Morgan Wald, a basket for 2. Addison Hushka played, did not score. Central Cass, 7 of 11 at the foul line, 63%. 7 turnovers unofficially against the Squirrels, and Central Cass unofficially with 16 rebounds, 6 offensive boards. Central Cass, 11 points in the first quarter, 16 in the second, 10 in the third, 17 in the fourth for their total of 54. In the JV game today was Central Cass winning 50-26, and Carrington won the C Squad game, which was only 3 quarters long, and the score there was 39-29. And that is going to do it for us. From Central Cass, thanks very much to Activities Director Travis Lamar. He's busy with his team at regional wrestling, regional girls wrestling today. It'll be the boys wrestling next week when the Squirrels have a home boys and girls doubleheader. Thanks very much to all of our sponsors. We hope you will thank them with your business. If nothing else, just stop in and say thanks for allowing us to bring you high school sports on yourliveevent.com. And thanks to you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast and hope you have a great weekend. I'm Joe Lancello. The final again here, Carrington 65, Central Cass 54. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.